I won't stop till I hear him say,
Okay, what is going on, CyberX advanced YouTubers? Welcome back to the CyberX YouTube page. As always, if you're interested in learning about cryptocurrencies, commodities, indices, and foreign exchange, please go ahead and consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. In today's video breakdown, guys and gals, I have a very interesting video here for you all today. We're going to be breaking down the technical analysis trade that we placed here in the trading community. Very interesting. I'd first like to take your attention over to YouTube in the comments, in the descriptions of the YouTube videos. Number one, make sure that you are not getting spammed by any bots. We do not have a Telegram or a WhatsApp. We only have a private Discord community, and only the CYPRX students who have enrolled in the program can join that Discord. Aside from that, we have some haters, and I love it. And I'm going to disprove all of that and show you guys the real value in the work that we are really putting in here at CYPRX, showing you guys that people are not paying attention to detail. Those are going to be the individuals that constantly get smacked around in the markets when they're not paying attention to an individual who actually provides value to his viewers, to his students, to the people that he is truly trying to help in the market. So let's jump over to YouTube. I'm going to share my screen with you guys real fast, and we're just going to go over in the comment section on the previous YouTube video that I post. So you guys can see my screen here. And I want to take your attention down here. This is the video that I posted yesterday, fully disclosing how much money I make on YouTube, talking about how much money other influencers on YouTube make based off of clickbait and views. Scrolling down here in the comments, I want to take your attention to one single individual, Januez. I hope that I'm saying your name right. What's up, bro? Shout out to you. You are the reason for this video. And I love the way that you approach things, because this allows me to make content and allows me to really wake up the individuals who are listening to my voice and are allowing the content that I'm creating for them to really, truly bless them. At the end of this video, I'm going to also show you guys some CYPRX student reviews, just to show you guys proof is in the pudding that what we are teaching here is actually valuable information. So this individual said, you are not fully transparent because you only show winning trades and push your mentorship. And that's impossible that you don't have any losing trades. So I'd like to cover that first half of the comment. First of all, I do disclose my losing trades. I disclose them to the CYPRX students. You can ask any single one of them. I'm fully transparent with my students. Just because I don't show you guys on YouTube my losing trades does not mean that I'm not a transparent individual. Now, aside from that, the win to lose ratio that I'm currently experiencing in my trading career is very small. I only lose probably about 15 to 10% of the time. My win rate as of right now is around 86 to 90%. And I'm going to consistently show you guys that here on the YouTube page. Now, if you want to see that transparency, again, you would have to join the mentorship. Ask any one of my students. I am extremely transparent. Now, going over the rest of his comment. All those trading mentors advertise the same way, just selling their course. This is just the truth right here, how you make money. But besides that, I like your channel. I like how he ends that with a little positive note. First of all, my friend, all the money that I make from the CYPRX mentorship program has not been touched. It is for the CYPRX students when we open up the trading floor, and the students know that. Second, I make money from trading. I make money from other passive income resources as well. But I want to take your attention to the first part of this individual's comment where he said, you are not fully transparent. So let's just show you all on YouTube how transparent I am. You guys can see the smile on my face because I am absolutely ecstatic when people hate on this trading community, because these are the same types of individuals that will never progress as individuals. They are the same types of people that have nothing but hate and bashfulness in their hearts. They are the same type of people who do not pay attention to detail as to what it is that I'm truly trying to bring to this trading space. Yes, we sell a mentorship, and yes, we teach people how to trade, but we are not like any other mentorship where we teach retail methodologies, support resistance, trendline trading, order block, Wycovian theories. We teach actual value in the market, logic, what the banks and institutions are actually doing, why they're doing it, and what time they are doing it at specific trading sessions. We are much more advanced than any other trading community that you've ever seen before. So let's take your attention over to the charts, and I'm also going to display to you guys some Discord screen shares. So right here down at the bottom, this is GBPJPY. I want to share with you guys a screenshot via a message that I sent to the CYPRX students during London session on July 12th, 2022 at 2:59 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is during the meat of London session. I said to the CYPRX students, I'm looking to catch the bullish reversal on GJ when it shows signs of strength, to ride it back into 163.00 and 164.00 psychological level. The Bank of England is still hawkish, giving a monetary policy stance always drives price. Banks are dumping based off of market sour mood. This will be short-lived. In my opinion, banks are giving themselves discount to take further discount buys. And you guys can see at 4:24 a.m., I sent them a screenshot of my trade analysis. You guys can see 4:24 a.m. down at the bottom of my charts. Let's look at where that is at. 4:24 a.m. is right down here. This is the screenshot that I sent to the CYPRX students, being very transparent with them on what it is that I'm doing in the market. And now you can see that price appreciation on that initial trade entry that I sent to the CYPRX students. I sent them an analysis at 2:59 a.m., which is well before the move happened. And I sent them a screenshot of where I was entering into the market well before the move happened. And now you can see this was over a 170 pip move on GBP JPY. Actually, now it's over 200 pips. Okay, so I'm not transparent with the students. Go ahead and scratch your head on that one, Mr. Junsana, or whatever the heck your name is. Okay, you don't understand the value that I'm truly providing to the students, which I'm going to get into towards the end of this video. I love individuals who doubt this trading community because time and time again, we consistently prove them wrong. I've shown you guys multiple times that we are very transparent with the students. We are not manipulating anybody into joining our mentorship. The mentorship is there for the individuals that want to take their trading career to another level. And if you don't, then guess what? Sit on the sidelines and make way for the people that do. So proving to you guys that we are, again, very transparent with our CYPRX students. This is the trade breakdown that I'm going to break down for you guys today. Just to show you guys a couple of screenshots from the students who caught this trade. We have Dahan, we have Abid, we have myself, we have Justin, we have Jamie, we have Emiliano. So just to show you guys that I'm not the only individual catching these moves here at CYPRX. Now, to again cover the transparency to the YouTubers and to the CYPRX students, I sent a message to them at 5:18 a.m. This is when price action was roughly around this high during New York session open. You can see here, 5:18 a.m., look down at the bottom of my charts, and now let's look at the screenshot. This is where it gets even into more specifics, because at 5:18 a.m., I said, let's go, Neo. I was complimenting one of the students. I'm proud of you, bro. You have been a day one. He's been one of my CYPRX students for quite some time now. But below, I said, as long as price is above 162.800, I am waiting for the best buying opportunity. If we break that and close below, my bearish targets are 161.500 to clear liquidity where banks bought from yesterday during New York. Now taking your attention back to the previous message that I sent to the CYPRX students, my bullish targets were 163 and 164 that I sent to them at 2:59 a.m. during London session all the way here in this area. But you guys can see over here to the right-hand side, 163 psychological level was met to the T, where I let the students know well in advance. And just now on this live Zoom call that I'm hosting with you all, you can see here the live market. We have 1 minute and 10 seconds left on this candlestick. 16400 psychological level has been met to the T. So these are two trade entries that I sent to the CYPRX students well in advance before the trades played out, sending them my analysis, sending them my bias, giving them my bullish targets, and sending them screenshots of my entries before the trades played out. So Junanas, or whatever the heck your name is, again, Jan News, okay? You are not fully transparent. For you to say that to an individual like myself, you do not know what you're talking about. The fact that you state on my YouTube that I don't know what I'm talking about, and the fact that I can sit here and prove that, again, should show you transparency. We are not hiding here at CYPRX, and the fact that I don't post losing trades is because we trade a trading strategy that is designed to put you on the right side of the market 9 times out of 10. We do not trade retail methodologies. We wait for bank and institutional order flow to flood into the market, and then we capitalize on that market move. So I want to take your attention and fully break down the trade entry for you guys here today during New York session, roughly around this area. I entered into price at around 163.150. You guys can see my MetaTrader 4 entry via the screenshot that I'm going to show you guys right now. 163, 150 was my buy position. So I'll go ahead and I'll mark that on the charts for you guys and fully break down this trade. Now, if you guys are still here and you guys are appreciating the content that I'm putting out to you guys and the value that we are providing here at CYPRX, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We really do appreciate it. So to completely break down this trade, number one, we have market and news manipulation. We trade against retail methodology. So here I want to take your attention over to Forex Factory, where we can see a timestamp. 5:30 a.m. is when United States dollar CPI came out, and it came out positive. So what does that mean? The majority of retail investors are going to look at that as United States dollar strength, which most likely means that the Great British Pound is going to sell off. Well, here at CYPRX, we trade against the normal way that retail traders think. So I want to take your attention to the charts. Right here at 5:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, you guys can see this massive bearish candlestick to the down move. This is when the CPI for the United States dollar came out. Right? Well, look at this price action. It is insane what I'm teaching you guys. If you all are paying attention and you like this technical analysis, smash that thumbs up button. Spread awareness in this market that individuals like this are going to be the ignorant ones that sit on the sidelines and don't pay attention to what I'm actually teaching you guys. Look at this market manipulation. We see a double bottom retail pattern trading setup right here in the market. Look at the market manipulation move. Here's the news that comes out at 5:30 a.m. They forcefully push their way into that liquidity, where we can imagine over leveraged retail traders that trade support resistance methodologies are trading. Well, we trade against that here at CYPRX, and we look for a specific market maker pattern, which is a what? If you've been watching this YouTube channel for quite some time, it is a violation of a low, a market shift in momentum that breaks a previous market structure high. Well, we seek to get into the market after the market makers have violated a low, grabbing liquidity, breaking previous market structure highs, creating new market structure highs, creating market structure higher lows, confirming that momentum, and then getting into the market over to the right-hand side somewhere in the future. I've shown you guys this multiple times, and as you guys can see from the screenshots, the students are benefiting from this material because the majority of us entered in the same exact position without me sending signals. I only send my analysis. I do not tell the students specifically where I'm entering. I send them screenshots of my trading view, giving them my overall perspective of where I'm seeking to enter into the market, and I send them messages of bullish and bearish targets. Now check this out. To again, take your attention to the liquidity grab beneath a low right here. Again, retail trading patterns. What can we see happens in the market? The market shifts away from a psychological level. We can see that psych level right here, 162,900 to the T. And then the market shifts momentum and breaks previous market structure. You guys can see here a high, a higher low, and a higher high formation. This is exactly what I just drew out for you guys. The market makers put out bullish news for the United States dollar. Retail investors are going to chase bearish candlesticks to think that the market is about to dump. In reality, the market makers are manipulating price to give themselves discount to take buy positions. But first, they must grab areas of retail liquidity. Well, look at this retail liquidity right here in the form of this double bottom. Once the market makers shift momentum, we have to understand that if this was valid bearish order flow and valid bearish momentum to the downside, what price pattern would be created? A lower high and a lower low and a lower high, lower low continuation formation, right? Where the market would sell off. Well, guess what? We did not get that price action. We failed to break the market structure low that grabbed liquidity from an area of interest of retail liquidity that was pre-programmed and preset in the market before the news came out. You guys can also see, if not even diving into the manipulation window that I give you guys here on YouTube, we can see if we just highlight the general area of market manipulation, what can we see in this area? Retail pattern trendline liquidity. All in this area, market makers are building liquidity because they know retail traders are trading trend lines here with over leveraged positions. The news drops, they come, they liquidate retail trading trend lines, and they liquidate retail trading double bottom formations. Boom. Now that we know that the market makers are attacking liquidity, what can we do here at CYPRX? We can pay attention to the confluences that I give you guys. Again, individuals like Junaz or whatever his name is, don't pay attention to detail, and they will be the individuals sleeping on this information that I'm giving you guys. Again, this is just scratching the surface of what I give the CYPRX students in the mentorship, and I'm going to read reviews for you guys at the end of this video. So once the market breaks a previous market structure high and starts to pull back, simply all we did was identify the higher low after the grab of liquidity, taking our fib from the higher low to the high that broke previous market structure, again, after the market grabs liquidity over to the left-hand side. Now we have confluences to enter into a trade. So for Junaz or whatever his name is to say that I'm not transparent and that I don't break down any losing trades, it is because we do not react to the market until we see these confluences, which again gives us a higher probability setup for a trade to go in our favor. That is our goal here as traders. It is not to win every time. And I've even told you guys, I do not win every time, but the amount of times that I win compared to the amount of times that I lose is very, very high. Right? I win more often than I lose because I trade and stick to a certain set of confluences, market maker confluences, telling us and defining to us that market makers are involved in this market. Don't you think that if market makers, people with trillions of dollars, are the people that are fine-tuned and moving this market, you would want to trade in tandem with them? 90% of people don't. That is why 90% of mentors on this space charge thousands of dollars for their mentorship, because that is how they make money. Here at CYPRX, we charge less than $1,000 for our mentorship with over 60 hours of course material, one-on-one mentoring, private group chat, and weekly Zoom calls. That is lowballing the amount of information and value that we give to our students. Junaz, so I hope that you don't even come into our trading community. We don't want people like you who are not willing to take it to the next level. We are looking for highly motivated individuals that are seriously looking to excel in their trading career. So once the market pulls back into an area of discount, again, I've taught you guys on the YouTube channel, taking our Fibonacci tool, which is a tool that is utilized to measure potential institutionalized discount. We know that banking institutions are going to buy from around 62 to 100% discount of where they bought from after they swept liquidity. Well, here is that higher low right here, taking it from the low to the high and extending that over. You can see why I entered in at 163150. Again, sharing my screenshot with you guys and sharing a couple of the other CYPRX student entries. My entry was roughly at around 70% discount, and now you can see that price appreciation roughly around 100 pips. This is 2 days in a row, back to back, again, not being fully transparent with the students. How is it then that I sent them messages well ahead of the curve, giving them bullish targets and having them trades play out over 100 pips each? You guys make your own decision based off of what it is that we are trying to establish and do for traders here on the YouTube and internet space. There are so many saturated individuals. And this person right here clearly confirms that he has been manipulated by other mentors that wear gold chains, that drive around in Lamborghinis, that have big houses and make it seem like they are making money from trading. I do not flash how much money I am really making from trading. That would then make myself seem like a cocky individual. I have flash profits here and there, but if you guys really wanted to see my trading account, again, I share that with the CYPRX students. It's hilarious. Individuals like this truly motivates me. So now I want to take your attention over here to the CYPRX reviews, or at least some of the CYPRX reviews that I've screenshotted and shared on a file on my computer. So here, the very first review that I got, she said at 7:25 a.m., dude, you are a freaking mental god with these markets. Your education is unimaginable. Check this out. Boom. Next trading view. Beno, he said, bro, they should really know what you're doing for people. You set them up free for generations upon generations. Let's go to the next review. This is from Danny, who I did an interview with on the CYPRX YouTube. Go back and watch that interview if you have not seen it. He is one of our profitable traders. He said, hey, bro, the knowledge you give is amazing. On the 2.0 content now, it changed my whole trading in just 2 weeks. Let's go to another one. This is from Hafsa. She is, again, one of our profitable traders here at CYPRX. She said, thank you, Cypher, so much. Really appreciate the clarity you have given us. Let's go to another one. Farouk, he said, love how you use the word logic. It's powerful, makes you think. Keyword, after your 2.0 content, I truly understand the logic behind trades and what the banks are actually doing. The content you drop gets better. You have been a great mentor from the start, and now you are just getting better. I see how you have improved over the last 4 months. The process of learning was made easy. And I said, thanks, brother. I hope it fits you well. Bada boom, bada bing. I could read these comments all day long, guys and gals. There's 100 of them. Again, we have CYPRX students who are really fine-tuned with the market. Here's Arvin. He said, IDK, how to thank you, brother. I've just watched the advanced video number 15 about manipulation. And after watching that, I applied it straight away and look what happened. And he sent me a screen share of a profitable trade he went into. We are providing value to our students. No gimmicks, no support resistance methodologies, no trend line trading here at CyberX. We're not going to fill your head with that crap. Again, join the mentorship at your own discretion. We're not sitting here telling you guys to join the mentorship or that it's what you need. If you need it, it is there for you. Again, we're looking for highly motivated individuals that are really looking to excel in their trading career. Guys and gals, you guys can see my energy. If you have been watching this YouTube channel for quite some time, make sure that you're subscribed. Give this video a thumbs up. Again, ignore individuals that hate on your progress. Ignore individuals that don't want to see the value that you provide to the general public. This market is extremely saturated. I get it. This market is extremely filled with individuals that are there to fill their pockets based off their mentorship programs. I specifically designed CyberX so that way it is affordable for the 9-to-5 average working individual that wants to excel in their trading career. If I really wanted to put a valued price label on CyberX for how much content we provide to the students and what it is that we do for them on a day-to-day, weekly, and monthly basis, I would probably put the value roughly at around $5,000 for the course. There's over 60 hours of course content. That alone is worth more than $1,000. Scratch your head and question as to why we are charging $500 for our course, Mr. Junez, right? Saying that we don't make money from trading. I love to see the hate. We are going to keep shining. We are going to keep grinding and moving forward with CyberX, and all the individuals that doubt this trading community in 2, 3, 4 years from now, when we have our trading floor well set and established somewhere in the United States, you guys are going to see the growth. You guys are going to see the YouTube channel growth. You're going to see the individual progress in our students grow. Time and time again, we're going to consistently level up over our haters. Blessings to you guys. Really do appreciate the love and support. As always, be cognizant. Please be aware. And I'll see you guys in the next YouTube video breakdown.
I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh.